Hello, my crafty friends. Uh, I'm still trying to get caught up with Sue Hiles and her Psalms 37 uh, Traveler's Notebook pages. And today I'm doing Psalms 37 verses 7, 8, and 9. And I think she's got a video on this one too, and I'll link it below. But I'm reading out of the New English Bible is the one that I'm using for this notebook. And verses 7, 8, and 9 say, "Wait quietly for the Lord. Be patient till he comes. Do not strive to outdo the successful, nor envy him who gains his ends. Be angry no more. Have done with wrath. Strive not to outdo in evil doing, for evildoers will be destroyed, but they who hope in the Lord shall possess the land." I don't know what land it is he's talking about that we're going to possess. I don't know if it's a heavenly land or if it's an earthly land, but the that part of it is doesn't. That's not what hits me today. The part that hits me today is the part that says, "Wait quietly for the Lord. Be patient till he comes. Do not strive to outdo the successful, nor envy him who gains his ends. Be angry no more. Have done with wrath. Strive not to outdo in evil doing." But that part right there, the first two verses, are the parts that really hit me. But the one line, I guess, if something hits me more than anything else, it is the line that says, "Be angry no more. Have done with wrath." I don't watch the news very often. I don't do any. I don't deal with much social media that has to do with politics or even just. It just seems like everybody's angry. I don't know if the world is more angry now than it used to be, or if it just seems that way because everything's tweeted and posted and put on Facebook and videoed, and it's just over and over and over in your face all the time. All the angry people are out there putting their feelings on the air and in your face. Ecclesiastes says there's nothing new under the sun. So this anger probably isn't new either, but it just feels like you can't go anywhere except on the crafty sites that I like to go to without getting hit in the face with somebody's anger. And I think that's sad. It makes our society as a whole is less joyful because we're spending so much energy on anger. And that's the part that really hit me right now. If we could just let go of our anger and quit trying to outdo other people, either successful people or evil people, or both. If we could just, be quiet and wait for the Lord, then we could be more happy. And I think if all this anger wasn't shoved in our face every day, we would be happier people. So I try to stay away from it. but that's what hits me in this verse. There's not much quietly going on anymore. Everything's venting, and so I think that's kind of where I want my page to go, is to wait quietly on the Lord and be patient. Be patient till he comes. I went ahead and cut out the verses, and as you can see, they're cut all jaggedy. And we're going to pretend like that's just a stylistic thing, but the truth is, I made a mistake here and here and here. And so I had to cut that out. And then I just cut the other ones so they kind of all look like they belong together. So I'll tell you my secrets right now. The background on this page, I started out with just using a credit card and scraping on some blue paint and a little bit of yellow paint. And I didn't even cover everything. You can see there's some white. I wasn't really excited about that. And so I got out some punchinella, and this is the drywall stuff, I think. And I'm so glad for the kind person who sent me this little piece, because I have looked at Home Depot and at Lowe's and at Walmart and at different places where you might find drywall stuff, and everything they've got is the mesh. It's not the holes. Um, so I would love to have some more of this. So I'm holding on to this preciously until I can find some. But I'm so happy. Whoever it was that sent that to me, thank you so much. And somebody sent me some pretty punchinella too. I have some that about this size that has paint all over it. And I'm going to use this one just for ink, so I don't mess it up with paint. But I went ahead and I used this one, and I did some of this memento bamboo leaves in different places over it. And then I used one of these things, not this one obviously, but one of these to do that. And then I used this, and I didn't want to go find another one of those, so I just used the pad itself. And if you look at it, you can tell where up here, I guess it's more obvious. Here's the softness, and it does the whole thing when I used this. But when I just use the pad, it's just not as, it's, you don't get the pretty circles. It made a different pattern, which is good. I like that. So I ended up being happy with that. But especially when you've got your page that's, this all wrinkly page behind it, that wasn't working as nicely. So I went ahead and found another one of these to use the distress ink through this. Um, and that worked out good. I used tumbled glass and candied apple distress inks, and then the memento bamboo leaves, and that's how I finished up my background. I just wanted a little bit more of something behind there before I start working on this. I've got this little piece. Somebody sent this to me, and it was a long piece. I just cut it in half and then put it together, and I fussy cut it here because it had a polka dot print there, and I want to put that somewhere. I'm trying to decide. I kind of like right there, I think. But I thought that would be cute. And then I thought I might do a border of some kind opposite it with this. So I may end up doing here and here. I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna kind of, it's not really fussy cut. I'm just kind of going around this embossed. But I thought it would kind of mimic the other piece if I did that. And I'm definitely not doing a perfect job of it, as you can see. Actually, if I cut that in half, let's go from here. So if I cut that in half and I put half of it here and then half of it here, and get rid of that little crease there, I think that might look cute. It doesn't exactly match, but or I may do, like I was saying before, just build another corner here. I think I like that better. Okay, cut that so it'll hide behind this. Okay, we're going to just glue it like that. And that should work well since it lays right over the top of another one like it. Where's the... Here we go. I'm getting kind of low on my glue. I have to shake it to the bottom. But I've done a lot of gluing with it, so this bottle's lasted pretty good. Especially in that fabric journal, I use a ton of it in there. Okay, we're going to let that just sit right there. Oh, that... Yeah, we're going to let that just sit there to look at. I need to find something that I want to put behind these because I like to have something behind them. I don't really think I like that one. I like that. Ah, there's the dog. Just a second. Let me let him in. Come on. You need to lay down and rest. Sit down. Lay down. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to fret over it. Okay. Now, where'd my other verse go? Oh, there it is behind here. All right. I think I might do 7 on this color and 8 and 9. I bet y'all get tired of hearing me say, Oh. Trying to decide. I may do... Okay, let's just think about doing one with this. This is 8. May go behind here. Oh no, that won't work. That wouldn't look good. Okay, so let's change them. No, that just doesn't go. We'll just put it up. That doesn't go. Okay. I think I will use... You know, I think I'm just going to use this for all 3 of them. It's soft and peaceful looking. Right now, soft and peaceful looking is what I'm wanting. So, okay, that's what I'm going to do. So let's tear off a little bit and use that on something. Let's go ahead and tear off some up here too. Okay. Actually, that would look pretty nice. Oh, but it's torn back here, so I couldn't do them all that way. All right, let's just stick with this. Okay. Okay, verse 7, right there. And no, that will just barely fit. Let me trim off a little bit closer here. Let's see if we can. That will fit there. Okay, we're going to have to do it this way. Okay, verse 9. I'm going to put verse 9 right all the way to the bottom. A little bit more. There we go. And then verse 8. I need to trim it down too. We may stick it behind there. Well, I don't know. What do I think about that? Maybe we'll just put it here. And we'll move this one up here. Yeah, let's do that. That looks a little bit more like it's not trying to be crowded into these corners. Okay. I'm going to let it percolate. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I didn't. Okay, that's better. I've also got this verse right here. This is also a psalm. This is from Psalm 46:10. It says, "Be still and know that I am God." And I think that goes really well with "Wait quietly for the Lord." And so I want to put it in here somewhere. Right there, I think it would fit good. But and since it's on this side, I guess that would be okay. Part of me thinks I want it down here though, so I'm going to hold on to that a minute. Okay. I know this is what I want here, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this stuff down. And then I can put other things without I don't have to worry about everything moving around on me. I got to make a decision. And I'm going to move this around here so I can see. Okay. I'll do this one now. This pink piece also came in Happy Mail. I'm loving having a way to use my Happy Mail stuff because I've gotten some really neat things from people in Happy Mail, and I've been hoarding them. I don't want to be a hoarder. Okay. I'm going to do this one while I hold it because that other side's still a little bit damp and I don't want it to stick to the paper underneath. That would make me sad. That would make me sad. Alrighty. Ooh. Almost put that one in upside down. Wouldn't wouldn't be good to do that. Okay. Ooh, I put way too much glue on that one. Okay, let me. Okay, need to go under here a little bit. If I can get a little bit under there. Okay. Well, so far I'm liking that. Now I'm going to look at some stickers because I have stickers I need to use up too, and I haven't been using a whole lot of stickers. So Let's see what we've got. Um, I saw this one. Uh, and we've got only good vibes or good vibes only. um, which might be fun. But I saw that one. That's the one that caught me first. Stay cool. Just stay cool. Chill. And then this one says attitude is everything. And I think that's the one I'm going to use because I think it's true. What happens to you is not as important as the way you handle what happens to you. I'm going to stick this one right here. I mean, we all have bad things happen. Nobody gets through this life without having bad things happen to them. And some people are destroyed by those things, and other people are made stronger by those things. And I really believe that attitude is the difference. And when you have, when you know that the Lord's on your side, you can't help but have a better attitude than people who feel like that this world's all they've got, and if it's going crummy, then there's nothing to hope for. When you've got the hope of heaven, it's easier to get through the things because this isn't it. There's something more coming, and it'll be better. Okay, I like this one too. It says always be joyful, and I think I'm gonna put it right there since they kind of mirror each other. I'm not sure. I kind of want to overlap that. Is that going to be offend somebody? And I'm not sure why I want to overlap that because it's not like I have something else I know I want to put right there. But for some reason, I want to overlap that. So I'm going to just do it. I'm going to just do it. We're going to be joyful about it. Okay. And it says, wait quietly for the Lord and be patient till he comes. So, being patient's not necessarily easy. So I've got a little sticker here. It says, never give up. I think I'll put it right there. That goes to me with always be joyful, never give up. Um, wait for the Lord. Let him do things in his time. All right. Let's see. I wanted to put this be still and know that I am God on here. And I think I just stuck things into such a way that I won't be able to get it on here. Well, it'll fit if it kind of goes, if the verse is over the top of that. And I don't think that that's bad. But it would also go right here. Okay, I think I'm going to put it down there. There we go. Okay, now I've got some space in here and some space in here and some space right here that look like they're asking for something. And when I was pulling stuff out, I didn't pull out anything specifically to go there. So, oh, there's a little dove. There's a little dove. I'm going to put it right up here. And I think, oh, I know what I was gonna put. I think I'll put these right here. Little cactuses. Have you ever bought those little cactuses and stuck them in your windowsill? Have you noticed how long it takes for it to look like they're growing? You have to wait patiently if you want your cactus to grow. So we're going to let that be a reminder to wait patiently on the Lord. Just let your cactus grow. It takes time. I'm just going to put a row of them in here. I like that little pink one in that cup. I had one just like that kind with a little flower on top in my windowsill. And I think we had it there for 5 years and it didn't seem to ever change at all. It never grew at all. Um, that's the cactus I was thinking about when I saw these, and I was thinking we waited very patiently, and it never seemed to grow at all. Okay, I like that. Now I've got some space here and some space there, and I think I want to do a little just doodling, just some little doodling. I think I'm going to use this glitter pen. Let's see if we can doodle a few little flowers. I'm not a great doodler, so we'll just have to see what we can get done here. Okay. Let's do a little one here. And maybe a little one here. And maybe we'll draw a few leaves up here after we let that dry. And over here, I think I'm going to draw kind of a rose-ish kind of thing. Problem with this kind of little doodly flower is I never know when to quit. So let's just do a little bud over here. And let's do another one. Alrighty. Let's do the centers of those real quick though. Okay. Those don't need centers, but these do. All right. I like that. Now we'll do some leaves. You can zoom in a little more and you can see it better. There we go. Should have done that earlier. Sorry about that. Okay. Now let's do some little bitty leaves here. Then let's do some stems here with some little leaves. Okay. Nothing fancy, but I like it. It looks peaceful, joyful. So Psalms 37 verses 7 through 9. Wait quietly for the Lord. Be patient till he comes. Do not strive to outdo the successful, nor envy him who gains his ends. Be angry no more. Have done with wrath. Strive not to outdo an evil doing, for evildoers will be destroyed. But they who hope in the Lord shall possess the land. Hope. That's the word, the magic word, hope. Let's write that down up here. I'm going to write it in this blue, since we've got some blue. We need to keep our hope. Okay, I'm going to put my hand in it. We're going to hold on to hope. Hold on to hope. Okay. I need a border. See, you just never really get done. Need a border a little bit. These corners kind of border. Kind of. I'll tell you what, this red pen is kind of the same as that. So I'll just put a little bit of a border where we don't have the pinks. Maybe that'll make it feel finished. Okay, I think that looks better. This time I'm really finished. All right, I'll let you look at it if I can get it to not be glary. There you go. Hold on to your hope, folks. I love you. God bless you. Bye-bye.